Homestead. Thought I'd take you guys along. I'm on my way to our processor to pick up the 2 deer that we had processed that Tobin and Easton harvested a couple weeks ago. And we're going to pick up the meat because it is ready. This processor that we use is also the processor that we do all their taxidermy work, the European mounts for. So we know them kind of well, but we're excited because, as you guys know, we have been on a mission to fill our freezers and become a little bit more prepared. 1, for the world that we live in today, and 2, because Snowmageddon last year taught us that we were not prepared. So that is what our goal is to get prepared. So I'm gonna take you guys along. We're gonna pick the meat up and then we'll come home and we'll take you guys along. I keep saying I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm gonna take you guys along. We're gonna show you guys us cleaning out our freezer. We've got to do some rearranging because they are already full, both of our freezers. So anyways, come on with me. Okay, so I'm home, and I hope the wind is not too loud right now because a cold front came through last night and it is super windy out here. So this is what we got. Grind. I'm gonna say there's probably 40-ish pounds of grind. These are our extras that we get. There's jalapeno cheese, summer sausage, smoked leek. Jalapeno and cheese smoked links, and then we have these rolls are the jalapeno and cheese summer sausage. Tobin likes to take those for his lunch. And one thing we're really excited about this year are tamales. We have used this processor for almost 5 years and never knew they did tamales. I don't know how, but we just didn't. And we laughed because we had a customer dropping off a European mount he wanted done, and he said that he had just dropped the meat off at that processor. And we're like, oh yeah, we use them, we love them. And he said, yeah, we're really excited they have for their tamales. We're like, tamales? What? So thankfully Tobin and Easton harvested their deer and we took them and we're like, we want some tamales. So we're really excited about that. The rest of this stuff is just our basic cuts, our steak. You can see the back straps. That's like gold in this house. We do not cook back straps unless we are making a really good, delicious dinner. So anyways, let me show you all this. This is one of our freezers. I just cleaned it out. That's why it looks this way. And this is a bag I'm sending to my mom's, a cooler full of stuff. I'm gifting them some meat. It's got some like jerky, Stroopy snacks. These is our processor makes these. It's kind of like a Slim Jim. And then our chickens that we had, we raised and processed last year. I'm sending some of those. And then this is breakfast sausage from venison. A deer we shot last year, but I'm just gifting them with some extra meat so we can kind of get our deep freeze in order, because this is our big freezer and that has to go into there. Luckily, I like to play Tetris and Jenga, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna get this set up and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything fits. See, I told y'all it's windy. A miracle, I was able to fit all that in there. Let me show you guys. That is completely full. I cannot get anything else in there. I left a little gap right here because that's where the cold air comes. I didn't want to close that off. That is all the grind. That's the pork grind. That's venison, pork, venison, a little bit of storm bark meat. venison, venison, pork, venison. And then in this freezer, I put all the chicken. So we have chicken. Most of this is the store-bought stuff. Chicken thighs that were on sale. Some drumsticks. This is leftover turkey that we smoked and we froze. This is a steak from Fowler Family Farms that we haven't cooked yet. It was hidden in the freezer. We forgot about it. We will be cooking that. A little bit of ground meat back there from the store. Breakfast sausage. This is a ham hock from our pig. It's gigantic. Set that up in there. But there's dove that we've harvested, sand bass that we've caught. So 98% of what's in those freezers we have harvested or we have raised ourselves. And that is something that we are extremely proud of and grateful and humbled and everything that goes along with those words that we've been able to provide for our family. There is something as a woman, I can only speak from a woman's perspective, knowing that their family is taken care of, and there's some sort of calmness it brings over me and security knowing that we have so much food that my family will be taken care of and that we raised it ourselves, majority of that. I don't know, it's hard to really put into words. I've read several posts on like Instagram from people that have raised animals and harvested them, and they are much more eloquent in what they say, but it's hard to really put into words the sacrifice that it takes, but also the return joy that you get from it. Anyways, I'm not good with words, so I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I am. I will show you guys this because as you can tell, our freezers are outside. We put padlocks on them this weekend to deter anyone from being crazy. We also have cameras everywhere, you guys know that, so they'll be caught. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside. I got a couple more hours before I have to go get the boys, and then we got something else we wanted to show you guys this evening once Tobin gets off work. He is actually home today. We've talked about him, well, everybody knows that he changed his job, and he is now working as a supervisor, and because they haven't, it's a long story. Anyways, he's home and he gets to get off at 5 o'clock, and when at 5 o'clock comes, we've got a few things we want to show you guys that we have gotten in the mail. And is there anything else I'm forgetting? It is so cold and windy today. Ooh! Okay, I'm going inside. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so as you can see by that video, that went really fast. So funny. Just kidding. Okay, so here's the final product. This is not where it's staying in my house. I need to move some stuff around. But we are very, very happy with it. As you can see, Reed's already using it. So as you can see by the video, the boys put it together on their own. Tobin did have to come in a little bit. There was some little parts that the holes in the wood were not lining up with the screws, so he kind of helped them with that. But overall, it was a super simple build. So we're going to leave a link in the description, and they're also going to give you a coupon code to get 25% off to order one of these. It's King, K-I-N-G-S-O, Kingso coat rack, and it's very well put together. I want to tell you that too. It seems sturdy. The main reason I want it is because we don't have a closet anywhere in this house, and the boys share rooms, so it's already tight on space, and I needed a place for them to be able to start putting their backpacks. So it came at a good time. They reached out to us and I was like, yes, 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 yes. So there it is. You guys check out in the description. We'll leave you a link to the website and the coupon code. So Gabby was the queen of the house for how many years, Sarah? 5 years?
Yeah.
5 years she was the queen of the house.
It was literally like me.
Yes, it was like Sarah, because Sarah was an only child for 4 years before Reed came along. And when we brought Skylar home with us, Gabby, if she could talk, would have said really nasty things to us. She was not happy. She didn't want to have anything to do with Gabby or Skylar for the longest time. And now they're best buds. Skylar,
Really though.
they are. Skylar brings out the youthfulness in Gabby, because Gabby is getting to be an old lady. She likes to just lay around and not do anything. And, which is completely opposite for most labs. But I guess as they get older, they kind of tend to slow down a little bit.
No, she was always lazy.
No, because as a puppy, remember, she chewed a hole in our wall. A hole in our wall. I don't even know how it even happened. Where it was, she chewed a hole in the sheetrock. Anyways. But then as she's gotten older, she doesn't do, I mean, she sleeps, eats, and sometimes she'll play with Skylar, but then when she gets tired of playing with Skylar, she's like, I'm over it. So, and Skylar is super high energy, and all she wants to do. What is it, Skylar? What is it? What is it, Skylar? Go! Go get it, Skylar! She doesn't know how to walk down the stairs either. She flies off of there. That's why that looks like that, because she uses it as a launching pad. Oh, goodness. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap this video up. Thanks for coming along. You got to see 2 fun things. You got to see us picking up the 2 deer that we harvested. Not we, Tobin and Easton. I didn't have anything to do with it. And then also this really cool coat rack. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell, come back and see us. We're so thankful for all of you. Exciting times. It's coming up to Christmas. It's always a good time in our house. And we'll probably do an update pretty soon on Tobin and his new job. I told you in the last video he started, it'll be 2 weeks this Monday. That was fast.
Oh my god.
It's almost been 2 weeks. And things are going good. So we are blessed for sure. So you guys take care. See you next time. Bye.